Frigid Saturday morning, a good time to get out on the road and do some damage. Just north of here is South Deering, the largest community area in Chicago, which is also home to the largest body of water in Chicago, Lake Calumet. Lake Calumet empties into Lake Michigan via the Calumet River. That waterway, as it traverses the southeast side, has a number of bridges, and today seems like a great day to explore those 6 bridges here in the southeast side. Here we are, Ewing Avenue Bridge, approximately 9300 south. I have seen this bridge go up and down. I even got it on video once, but you already saw that, right? So Lake Michigan is only about 2/3 of a mile further out there. We do have a train bridge, which is in the perpetual up position because those railroad tracks are decommissioned and unused, that rail spur.
If you go down to the bridge down there, you'll see how they stripped out all the wiring on the bridge. These guys said what it would cost about $5 million to fix that thing again. Tracks,
When did they stop using the tracks? A long time ago?
say 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
Oh, recently then, okay.
Yeah.
Just beyond Sims Metal is the Iroquois Landing, Port of Chicago terminal. So that is a locked up area over there with a lot of barbed wire. Cold, but what a beautiful clear day to be out on a bridge in East Side Chicago. Superstructure built by the Kettler Elliott Erection Company, Chicago, Illinois, 1914. Here we are looking upstream towards 95th Street. We've got another train bridge, and turning basin number 1 is right there. So if you got a barge and you need to make a U-turn, that's the place to do it. One of 3 along the Calumet River here, headed towards 130th Street. As the river and or bridge often serves as a dividing line between community areas, we find ourselves here at the confluence of South Chicago and East Side. Let's head down back towards 95th Street and our next bridge. I think I've got another sign here up ahead. Here from 1839 to 1843, Gideon and Matthew Jackson operated a floating toll bridge which was built of planking and timbers upon the barge principle of construction. Erected by Chicago Charter Jubilee, authenticated by Chicago Historical Society, 1937. Here we are, 95th Street Bridge. Looking south, we've got yet another train bridge. Just watched a metro train go by there. 95th Street Bridge, perhaps best known for being the home place of Calumet Fisheries. Globally known, perhaps. The bridge here is the intersection of not 2 but 3 community areas: South Chicago, South Deering, and East Side behind me. I can see a line of cars parked outside Calumet Fishery. And here we are, 100th Street. Slowly moving south. There's the Skyway. Let's have a look up and down the 100th Street Bridge. (1927). We got some serious barge action. Got a barge parking lot here. So here we've got a very large ship that's either loading or unloading. I think that just maybe this might be salt. I'm not sure on that though. Whatever it is, it's going under a big garbage bag. Yes, indeed, that was definitely salt. We made it. 106th Street Bridge. 1930 for 106th Street. Once again, at the intersection of South Deering and East Side, we got a lot of barge action going on. Not a lot to say about this one, not gonna lie. I head over to Torrence Avenue, continue my way back towards Hegewisch. Let's head down Torrence. Torrence Avenue Bridge is next. This place seems pretty interesting. I'll have to check it out one day. Torrence Avenue Bridge. Cars going to and from the Ford plant. So unlike the bridges up to this point, which open up like a crocodile mouth, this one, the whole roadway lifts up like an elevator. I've only seen this bridge go up one time, and it was recently, and I was late to the party, and by the time I got close, it was already back down again. So we're down here at the southern end of South Deering, Hegewisch, just behind me here. Southwest of here, the Ford plant, etc. We've got the SEPA pond from the Water Reclamation District down below, where they reintroduce oxygen into the river for the fish. This bridge also has a combination rail bridge, which is independent but kind of attached, and it looks like it's currently up, I believe. Well, we've got one bridge left, 130th Street. Let's head over there and check it out. (1949) 130th Street Bridge. This bridge is stationary. It does not lift or cantilever or anything else. We got a train bridge. Further south there, headed towards Burnham. Looking the other direction, we have the turning basin number 5, and then that leads off to Lake Calumet. You've got the Port of Chicago also off in the distance there. This bridge is in pretty bad shape, missing a whole section of railing there. And it's always full of broken glass and gravel. Not real fond of cycling around here. And as you can see, the cars are doing about 70 and a 30. But that's enough of bridges. Back to Hegewisch. Hope you enjoyed this tour of the southeast side's bridges over the amazing and industrial and probably very polluted Calumet River. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go warm up. See you next time.